It's Andrea, and today is Friday the 13th, April 13, 2018. The high here was 80 or 81 degrees here in eastern Pennsylvania. It was hot, and it got up to, my husband said it got up to 79 in the house, but I'm pretty sure it got up to 88, but maybe it didn't. I don't like to be hot. So if it gets too hot here before, we're having somebody come to like fix some stuff on the air conditioning before the season starts, because something was acting weird at the end of last season. So if it gets too hot before then, I'll just go to the movie theater and sit in the air conditioning. Or will I rent a hotel room? You never know. I act kind of crazy when I get too hot. Anyway, so yesterday I started doing a vlog, but like my brain wasn't working right. I didn't know if I was having a seizure or what, but I can't tell when I'm by myself all the time if I have a seizure. I haven't had a seizure in like, I don't know, 6 months, maybe longer than that, probably longer than that. Other than whatever might have happened yesterday, but my husband said that I just act weird after I get back from a trip, so I don't know. I might put part of that weird video in here. If I do, it'll be right here. Sonny knows my head's not feeling right, and he's trying to climb all over me. Are you trying to make me feel better? Look how much he's up on me. I don't know if I can show it. He's trying to get on. He's trying to get on me. Talking the camera. Oh. Alright. You don't have to be up here. You can go down. Oh, you got something on the. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. Is that. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. If that was the weird video you saw. I don't know. What do you think? So last night, Bobby and Dave came over and we had spaghetti and sausage, and Bob made zucchini, fried zucchini, and we had salad and garlic bread. And tonight we had ground beef with beans and rice. Like, we used this Xana Rains kit. I don't understand why we got to use a kit for that, because, look, when the kids were little and we didn't have a lot of money, beans and rice was beans and rice. It was a bunch of rice and a bunch of beans, and maybe we threw in some what is that called? Salsa and some collard greens. Ain't nothing like a big bowl of beans and rice, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway. This mixed stuff had a little too much cumin in it for me. I don't know if you say cumin or cumin. But, oh well. So I've got a bunch of, not a whole bunch, but I've got laundry in the washing machine. I've mostly got my, my suitcase is empty. Well, it's not empty. What I do is I put stuff in there that's off-season clothes. I have a small suitcase, and then I did take some stuff out of it that I haven't worn in like 2 years, so I'm going to give that to the Goodwill. And then I think Bob's suitcase is mostly empty. It just has some, you know, it has those toiletries that you don't know whether to keep them in your suitcase or to put them somewhere else, so I'll think about that later. Not right now. So, I don't know if we're gaming tomorrow night or not. We'll have to see, but hopefully we'll go to breakfast in the morning, because it's been 2 weeks since we've been to our diner, and we love our diner. So, what are you up to this weekend? Something interesting? You hanging out with people? Oh, I started a new book. My sister's been asking me for a few years to read this book series. It's the Wheel of Time series, and the first book is The Eye of the World. I cannot think of the guy's name. I want to say it's Robert something. So I started reading that, and I realized that I have to take notes. Some books, since after I had my seizure, I have to take notes on. And this is like a 700 to 800 page book. Whoops, the dog just knocked the table. And it's got a lot of characters in it, so in order for me to keep them straight, I take notes and I make a little chart. I don't take a lot of notes, just enough for me to, go back and look at it and say, oh yeah, that's so-and-so, whatever. Oh, that's the so-and-so guy. Oh man, when I read it last year, and I don't know if you ever read that, but it's by Stephen King, and it goes back and forth, like during the book. It's not like the whole thing is when they're kids and the whole thing's when they're adults. It goes back and forth, back and forth. So I had a chart of which kid, the descriptions of them when their names, their descriptions when they were a kid, the descriptions of them when they're adult, what their interests are, you know what I mean? So I could keep it straight. Because there's I want to say there's 8 of them, but there might only be 6. There's too many. If it's more than 3, I gotta, yeah, so I took notes on that. But it's a weird book. It's interesting and weird. So, anyway, I think that's all I got to say for today. I hope you're having a good day. I guess today's a good day to watch a horror movie, but I didn't even realize it was Friday the 13th, so I went to do this video. So, anyway, I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!